It is true that we all have to do our part to make it work. Because as the patron of the foundation, I'm doing my best, and he's doing his best. All our members are doing their best. Our goal, we have a common goal. The goal is to make Edo great, and we want to equally use this opportunity and avenue to reach out to all other face, Facebook bloggers or our other brothers and sisters are into foundations. We need more foundations. You see, Godsent Foundation, why I'm in support, in total support, 100% support, is that we are willing to collaborate, we are willing to coexist, we are willing to, work with any group that has the same vision of taking Edo to the next level. Because I think this is the best way we can help the less privileged in our society. Like according to late John Kennedy, he said, "What can I do for my country? I know what my country can do for me." God has blessed us, so this is the only way we can. We be able to take some of these good things in abroad to our people. This is the only way we can equally join the government, join our daddy, the Omoruyi, to help the less privileged, because there are many things we can do together. There are some issues that we shouldn't let government solve, that we can easily solve too. We have to collaborate to work with them, at least as there are people in diaspora. That is my enthusiasm in this whole issue.
Around the world, this is not to brag. I travel around the world. I have met so many persons who I have hung out with, so many persons who have shown me love.
It is true that we all have to do our part to make it work. Because as the patron of the foundation, I'm doing my best, and he's doing his best. All our members are doing their best. Our goal, we have a common goal. The goal is to make Edo great. And we want to equally use this opportunity and avenue to reach out to all other Facebook bloggers or our other brothers and sisters are into foundations. We need more foundations. You see, Godsent Foundation, why I'm in support, in total support, 100% support, is that we are willing to collaborate, we are willing to coexist, we are willing to work with any group that has the same vision of taking Edo to the next level. Because I think this is the best way we can help the less privileged in our society. Like according to late John Kennedy, he said, "What can I do for my country? I know what my country can do for me." God has blessed us, so this is the only way we can. We be able to take some of these good things in abroad to our people. This is the only way we can equally join the government, join our daddy, the Omoruyi, to help the less privileged. There are many things we can do together. There are some issues that we shouldn't let government solve, that we can easily solve too. We have to collaborate to work with them, at least as there are people in diaspora. That is my enthusiasm in this whole issue.
Around the world, this is not to brag. I travel around the world. I have met so many persons who I have hung out with, so many persons who have shown me love. But one man here is a man that believes in me, a man that calls me every day, a man that don't want to give me his feeling. Whatever I was Philippine, I really Philippine. Man, when you went to the Godsent Foundation. All right, Mr. Skimmy, come up here. I love you so much. When I was in Netherlands, Skimmy drove me around Netherlands. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Skimmy. We want to know about your name before proceed, because I've always been curious as well. I hope so that you have to roll name. Because
you know, here we can right from birth, I'm always a smart person. I'm a very smart man. It means giving. In English, word means smart, and fast.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hey.
Her name is Mrs. Patricia Osawe, a mother who is in serious anguish and needs your help under emergency. His name is Collins Osawe, son to Mrs. Patricia. He is completely insane for good 11 years running. Please, this video contains visuals that might be unpleasing to sight. Therefore, viewers' discretion is advised. But for the sake of saving humanity and a brother who was once normal but now currently insane, be patient as we find solution together. Let's now get the story from the very beginning.
I've been in many places because of my son, which is married for 11 years now. This year make 11 years. Last year it was 10 years. No help from anywhere. My husband is late for 16 years now. So nobody to care. Even the family, I don't have anybody to help. Somebody directed me to Godsent that he help people. And me, I see that true actually is helping people. I said, okay, my help will come here. So I'm suffering. Even to eat self, it's difficult for me. I have to go around and seek help for people. I don't know where to run to. So I believe that my help will come from this place.
Her tears, emotions, and pains didn't even convey her bitter story very well. But Godsent Foundation have professional staff who are experts in evaluation and problem analysis. On a journey in the area, Patricia Osawe, in excitement and with sense of relief, received the crew. Now, this is the story.
The other thing I like about StreamYard is that if there's ever a glitch in your
This abandoned and dilapidated house is where Mrs. Patricia, her daughter, and two sons shelter in one of the flats, while the remaining flat is just for one of her sons while the crew visited. Meanwhile, this house is alleged to belong to Mrs. Patricia, but after the death of her husband, the documents were forcefully collected from her. Everywhere is bushy and unkept. No door, no window, the roof is leaking, and when it rains, water occupies the flats. Everywhere is smelling. The wall and the floor is a complete shadow of itself and very sticky and has a pungent smell. Guess who lives here? Mr. Collins Osawe, son of Mrs. Patricia Osawe, who has been insane for complete 11 years counting. He is completely naked, very hostile, and could hurt anyone who cares to clothe him. Only his mother that he is friendly with, and only her could feed him. He is chained so he could be in one place instead of roaming around the streets, eating waste from waste bin and gutter. What does Mrs. Patricia want from Godsent Foundation?
I want them to help me for my son, to take him to Psychiatrist Hospital, Selu. What you need before, if they say 250, but now, no, that's everything don't cost now. Everything don't cost now. If he reach 350 for Selu.
How does the mother feed him in the last 11 years? Read the inscription on the paper she's holding. She begs from house to house, shops to shops, street to street, market to market at her age, just to have a son alive, even though he is insane.
I will enter store to beg. Please, may I help my son. I show them the picture. If na 10 naira, anything una get, una give me. If na rice or beans or garri, anything una see, may na help me. Make I take go feed her. Because I don't have money to be selling something. I don't have money to trade.
Mrs. Patricia needs over 350,000 naira to take her son to psychiatric hospital where he will stay and receive medical care, which is also very expensive. Some money was given to her, and a promise of constant financial support for feeding and upkeep was also pronounced.
God bless you. If not be you, I don't have anywhere to go. Thank you very much. Your God will continue to bless you and your family. In Jesus' name.
In conclusion of the story, Mrs. Patricia and her son, Collins Osawe, received the first step of her story, changed from bondage to freedom. Her son has been taken to psychiatric hospital, Benin City, with all bills, welfare currently footed by Godsent Foundation and partners.
All right, very, very good morning to you guys. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching this video from. I remain your brother, your friend, Dion Osage, showing random acts of kindness. The video you were just watching is a video of Collins Osawe, a young man in Benin City who has a mental health issue for the last 11 years, guys. For 11 years, Collins Osawe has been chained up in his house until we intervene. I'm going to show you the very first day we picked up Collins Osawe. All right, this is Collins Osawe. The very first day we picked him up, Collins Osawe from Igweben local government in Edo State has been chained up for almost 11 years. All because that the mom was not able to afford just less than 500,000 naira to send this young man to the hospital. What a Godsent Foundation did was went to this house, took this young man, sent him to the psychiatric, and this is an update. This is an update of the same person you just saw. Isn't that incredible? After 11 years being chained at home, this young man was sent to the psychiatric and currently in our shelter, getting rehabilitation. And this is just a part of some of the things we do in Edo State. So many stories we have, like this family who lost his job, no food to eat, were able to renovate their house, help them set up a business. So much good has been done by Godsent Foundation, and I cannot appreciate all our members enough who are making the dreams a reality. So wherever you are in the world, a Godsent family, thank you so much for your impact. Thank you so much for your input in making our world a better place. And we cannot stop now. We cannot stop now. We need to continue to be kind. And joining us today is our own very patron, our own daddy, our friend, our brother, Honorable Taju Omoruyi in Canada. Someone we all respect so much, someone who showed the world so much love, and it definitely deserves to be appreciated. So bringing him in, and he's just going to talk to all Godsent family. Let's, chit chat a little bit for about 30 minutes, and we'll call it a day. So please share this video, invite all Godsent members. Thank you so much. All right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Chief Dion Ambassador Saigi.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
How's Canada this morning?
Yeah, everything is good. It's a bright day. We have over 20 degrees.
How's the weather?
In Toronto, good. It's a sunny day.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. And, first, I would like to appreciate you for all your kind gesture towards humanity. Can you see me very well, sir? Can you hear me? Does it sound good?
Yeah, you sound good. I can hear you. Can you hear me also?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So I'd like to thank you very much for all the kind gesture, all the love you have shown to people around the world, people who are not Godsent members, people who are supporting us, people in your circle, people in your family. The records are there of your random acts of kindness that you have been showing to the world over the past. So we'd like to say thank you for that, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, sir. Sir, a Godsent family, like you already know, is one of the biggest families in the world, and we are popularly known for our kindness. And every year in 2019, you were one of the initiator of our Godsent reunion and summit, where we meet up with our members, to discuss way forward. All right. So because of the COVID-19, we were not able to do that last year. So this year, a lot of our members are saying that we need to meet up this year. I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you think it's a good time to meet up or what, sir?
Yeah. Once again, my name is Honorable Taju Omoruyi, based in Toronto, Canada. First and foremost, let me appreciate and thank all our donors, all our Godsent family around the globe, and all the viewers at home. Yes, it is true, and it's good for us to come together again to have that kind of social gathering. But because of the pandemic, I don't think it's possible now because most developed countries don't allow large gathering. They just lift the one in Toronto a few days ago, June the 2nd, for 15% gathering. So I don't think this year will be the best yet for that. Hopefully next year we should be able to do that. And I just want to encourage all our members and encourage all our viewers to save towards it. It's a social gathering you want to partake. At least a place you'll be hearing of your own net. I think it's a good time that you want to exploit. For example, those that have the privilege to meet us either in Toronto or in Europe next year, and to all our Edo social media live video presenters. If it's in Toronto, I'm going to bring you all in here to come and socialize here and come and showcase your content. Then, if it's there in Europe too, it will give the privilege to everyone too. Me, my pastor already, so I'm always available. The only thing we pray for is God's protection. By God's protection, if we are healthy, we can always access anywhere in the world. So once again, I think the best time we can convene for that kind of summit for Akugbe, take it to the next level, it's going to be next year, hopefully, by His grace.
All right. Thank you so much for that, sir. Thank you so much for that. And would like to appreciate you. And that's my stand also. That's my stand because right now the world is still on lockdown and traveling is made very, very difficult and it will not be a good time. Okay. Prince Dennis, I see you over there. Prince Dennis, I see you over there. Sir,
Yes.
going forward, the new concluded Edo election, some of our members were on this side, and some of our members were on this side. Now that the election is over, what is your message? What is your word? What do you have to say to all our members who had disagreement during the Edo 2020 election?
Yeah, I just want to first and foremost appreciate and thank all our members for the last election for being able to have that mindset to compromise, to work together. You see, election, yeah, as we human beings, election in our life is from cradle to grave, just like education, just like a process that come and go. We should not let that divide us. For example, election brings competition. So once that is over, then we work up together. Like I did advise my CEO of Godsent Foundation, which is Don Saidi, who at the early stage of the election that it should stay neutral because we have just like a business person. You have both PDP and you have APC. During that period, all we need to do is to let our people know you are an adult. You have the right to support any side you want to. For example, if you have a loved one or a brother or a sister running for an elected position, you have to be there for the person. But that does not give you the room to make enemy with somebody in the other party. It's just you are saying your own agenda while the other party is saying their own agenda. So anyway, that has come and gone. Like me, I don't have to think I have any issue with anybody from the other part of the party because I know I know what it takes politics because politics will always come and go. Like me, I was with the APC But all everybody in PDP are my people, are my friend. And by circumstances, I was in APC because of my friend. I have to support him. But that does not mean that all everybody in PDP, they are my enemy. So I was in PDP. By peradventure, I was now in APC supporting my person. So anyway, that has come and gone. We are all one. The governor of Edo State is lucky. Governor Obaseki. I congratulate him for that. So now, I think the time of election is over. This is the healing time now. That he has no APC, he has no PDP in Edo now. All he should be doing now is one Edo, from the north to the south, from the east to west. It's one Edo on how to develop Edo State, not how to divide the people. Now, I just want to appeal to all Edo people, both the Edo South, the Edo North, and Edo Central. We are one people. We are from one state. We shouldn't let politics divide us. Now that the election has come and gone, let's see how we can work together to take that state to the next level. That is my whole submission on that.
All right, let's come together and work together to move Edo State forward. That is the message from our Honorable Mr. Taju Omoruyi all the way in Canada. You know, we continue to preach Akube. Akube is a message from the Godsent Foundation. So to every member of our organization out there, we want you to understand that we love you so much for each and every one of us to come together and make more impact. So whatever has made you angry in the past, let's put it on the side. Let's move forward in love. Let's move forward in love. That's the message for today. And that's our patron, Honorable Taju Omoruyi, all the way in Toronto, Canada. Sir, a word of advice to all our members before we let you go, sir.
Okay, my word of advice is to my Godsent family members and to all the viewers out there. We just thank God for the privilege that we are still living. We all knew what we just went through, the pandemic, and you all know what this Godsent Foundation, what it's all about. I mean, the goal, the aim and objective of Godsent Foundation is for a social change to better the life of the vulnerable sector, not only in Edo State, but in Nigeria as a whole, to help the less privileged, especially the widows and the children. So, my people, first and foremost, let me thank all our donors for what they have done for us. And we are still appreciating them and appealing to them and to all other people that want to support our Key into Godsent program, that we always want to help ourselves too. Apart from helping the less privileged, Godsent Foundation, for its social services, we are prepared to work with other organizations too. At the same time, it is not only a foundation to help the less privileged. It is a gathering. It is a foundation that has many services, social services to Edo people, to Nigerians. For example, we have the Department of Education, we have Sports Department, we have Religious Department, we have Information Department. I want to advise our people, especially our members, because of the pandemic that ravaged the world. Now, many people want to change their job, or they want to relocate, or they want to go into one trade or the other. I think it is hard. It is best time to start doing that now, because the life is not going to be as before. For example, the life of yesterday is different from the life of today, especially now that the technology is taking all over the world. I will advise all our members, there are many things we can do. Like here to many workers work from home now, except those frontline workers that are into essential services. People like us that are there still working, but many people are working from home. We equally have those populations that is equally at home. Now they want to change their profession, not only in North America, also in Europe, also in Africa. I want to invite our members that Godsent Foundation not only helping the less privileged, the children and the single mothers, we equally help ourselves. We equally help those who want to equally exploit our services. For example, the information department is a large department. I want to let you know that through that information department, you can migrate to anywhere in the world. Like if you want to come to a place like Canada now, for example, gone are those days we should be doing Cotane. Everything is doable. I think my name is a household name because of this migration issue. Why? Because it's not only a passion. I have a degree in it. I have a degree in social services. I have a degree in management. I have a degree in international development studies from York University here in Toronto. It's not too late. Now we can exploit educational aspect of it through Godsent Foundation. You can equally exploit the aspect of vocational studies. Do you know that now that those handy people even make more these days in the developed world? Imagine those in the vocational skill now, like those in the plumbing sector, those in the hairstyling, those doing electrician. So we have, for example, we have a program here in most universities here now, skill program, 2 years program. You can apply from anywhere in the world. We have through our information department, you can be assisted to get the information you need. Just hit on your phone. You have the Google button, click into it anywhere you want to migrate to. Especially when you have that, if you have the qualification to migrate, you can get to anywhere. It must not only be by education, even through vocational. Like for example, our CEO, Chief Ambassador John Shaggy, I saw when he was displaying the trucks he bought the other day in the US. He's not the one driving it, but he's running it with a trucking company, Doma, who has over 10 trucks, fleets of trucks. If you're a truck driver now, you are in Nigeria, you want to relocate, you can through that department now apply for that job. And don't be surprised that these people, they don't discriminate. You'll be surprised they will give you the visa. I have many of our Nigerians here who came from London, who came from Germany, who came from Europe, through trucking, through ski workers, through caregiver. Like in Canada here now, we have different type of application to migrate to Canada. You must know, if you know you cannot do the application by yourself, then use the information department in our Godsent Foundation. We can help you out to get to wherever you want to go to. Gonna are those things that we have that notion that it's not possible. It is possible. We have many Nigerians that are here through migration. You apply. Then, like if you don't want to go through skill migration, you can go through business migration to anywhere, not only in Canada. Yeah, I believe the same thing in US. I believe the same thing in Europe. Now, we just want to equally use this to let our people know. If you want to exploit that department of migration, contact us. We are willing to help you. We are willing to counsel you free of charge to get wherever you want to get to. To all our members, we have the resources, we have the capacity to help you out, to help you change your profession, to help you change your skill, to help you change your trade. For example, our live video presenters, for example, now, they can equally use their handle to go into e-commerce. You can see that with the pandemic now, everything has changed. Everything is through technology. You can be at home. You can run a logistic company with your phone for somebody that has a business in Nigeria, and you want the goods in the US or Canada or Europe. It's from your own home there. It's just for you to get the approval from the company, contact wherever the end user is going, where it's going, and you do the shipment. So in this technology, you can now get through immediate transfer. So
that is very true. That is very true. With everything you have said, from our information departments of Godsent Foundation, we can be able to assist all our members who want to migrate. Mr. Taju is somebody who have long traveled outside of Nigeria, who have long traveled around the world. So he has a lot of information that can assist not only our member, but the general public. So we at the Godsent Foundation, we continue to do our part to see how we can move our people forward, to see what we can do so that you can live a better life, so that we all can live a better life, so that we can have a better world. And that is what we stand for. So once again, I want to wish a very, very, very successful summer to all Godsent Foundation family. And this is our patron, Honorable Taju Omoruyi. Many of you may not know that very, very often we have our board meeting discussing with all our members from different parts of the world to see way forward. Okay, I know our honorable has a very busy schedule today, and I want to appreciate him for his time. I want to say thank you so much for believing in me, especially because it takes a great belief for anyone to say, you know what, I am going to support you. That means a lot to me, and thank you so much for everything you have been doing, not just for Godsent, but for the general public. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Do anybody have a question out there? Godsent members who are viewing, if you have a question, please type it.
They should go ahead. I'm available. Don't worry. Let them ask the question.
Okay.
Any clarification, I'm willing to, to answer. It's okay.
All right. From Prince Dennis, there is from Prince Dennis. Prince Dennis said, if Daddy Taju Omoruyi can give this info, then what are you doing as a young man? Sir, you just motivated me to keep up seeking for more information. Thank you, sir. That's very good. Okay. Our brother, Mr. Gabriel from Chicago said, sir, every foundation needs good finance. What is your best advice on how to raise more money for the cause of the foundation?
Yes, I think on that, actions speak louder than words. You can see we have done uncountable programs. That is why we are enjoying, we are appealing to all Nigerians and all well-meaning people all over the world to partner with us in terms of finance. It's not only individual charity organizations we wanted to partner with us. For example, you see the Toyota you see the driving in Nigeria, not the used one, the brand new one. Somebody take that Toyota to Nigeria. First and foremost, when take it to Africa, it's one person that is approved from Toyota company. Then that person take it to Nigeria. From Nigeria, before they start sharing it to different companies. So I think we have the capacity to have that network to be able to solicit for resources from well-meaning Nigerians who are willing to help us. We have a lot of Nigerian organizations here in Canada. They will be willing to help us, especially when the program is transparent. At least you can see that with our CEO technical knowledge, you can see that everything will be transparent. It can work from anywhere in the world. That was why I emphasize that our people should be able to use to exploit this technology to our own advantage. So raising funds, I don't think it will be that problem, especially those who want to help should equally play their part to be sincere. You cannot come and give us a bogus claim when at the end of the day, the donor will end up saying that the claim was not for that purpose. So we want to try to be as transparent as possible. That is my reply to that. Next one.
Thank you so much for that, sir. Thank you so much for that. Like our daddy, Mr. Taju, already said, a Godsent Foundation is a global foundation, and every one of us, we can do our part in collaborating with big companies. We can do our part in collaborating with individuals. We can do our part in doing so much. For those who don't already know, a Godsent Foundation is registered in the United States of America, and currently we are working on also registering it in Canada. All right. So let's hear from okay, Blessed Ken. I think that question has already been answered. Blessed Ken. Blessed Ken, how can Godsent Foundation be affiliated with collaboration with other? Okay, we've already answered that. Okay, I think that if you have more questions, kindly ask right away before we call it a day. Okay. Okay. All right, sir. I think there's no more question from our members. I just wanted to encourage them a little bit to let them know that we appreciate them for all they have been doing, all their commitment. We have a very new partner now, Mr. Taju Omoruyi. I would like you to meet him. He's our brother, Gabriel Eime in Chicago. He has been a great support system to the foundation in the last 4 or 5 months. We'll send you his number so you can also talk to him. A great Benin guy who lives here in the United States of America. Been doing so much for us, and we truly appreciate it. And every other Godsent member who have been there, like Faith Daniel, Unstoppable, Blessed Ken, Prince Kelvin, Prince Dennis, in Ferenze, all you guys, I see you all, and thank you so much for the support. Ipa, closing remark.
Yes, my Mr. Ime, thank you for your support and the host of other people that are supporting us now. We are still appealing to more because Oliver asked for more. On behalf of Godsent Foundation, I'm still soliciting for more support, more donors, so that we want to take this program to the next level. You know, social department is a very big department. We have a lot of single mother back there, and not we want to expand we want to expand our services to almost all part of Edo State. So this is why we are appealing to those who want to identify with us. You are welcome, and don't whatever you spend into True Godsent Foundation. I believe our Papa God will bless that post the more. At the same time, on the closing remark, I want to thank everybody for being there for us. We are human beings. There is no perfection in human being. We are just a team player. We are trying to do our best. For those we could not meet your demand for one reason or the other, bear with us. We have to try again. It's like Godsent Foundation. You should know that it's random out of kindness. It's just like applying for a visa. You might apply the first time, you might not get it. When you apply the second time, you get it. That is Godsent for you. Please bear with us. And at the same time, I equally want to advise all our members and all the viewers out there. Please, you have to make sure you are doing your self-care with this pandemic by way of social gathering, avoid space, then with the use of mask, social spacing, and with the use of mask. At the same time, your self-care is very important in this type of pandemic because hopefully by end of the year, I think most people will get their vaccination. Like I've gotten mine. I know most of our members, they've gotten theirs too. Our only worry is in Africa. So anyway, I think God will always help us out. At the same time, let me use the opportunity to thank our number one citizen of Godsent Foundation, the CEO, Chief Ambassador General Saidi, for all your perseverance. It's not easy. You know, when you please A, they're happy. When you couldn't please B, they are not. So, you know, it's not easy. I know. Please be able to us. Sometimes, if I thought they are school, let's always make them realize, know that this is who we are. We can always work together. As long as we are one people, we are one ethnic group, we should be able to use the good part of us to let people know that we are there for them, except things we cannot do. Once again, let me thank every one of you who created this time to join us in this program, and those that could not join for one reason or the other, I appreciate you all. I will, whatever you are doing, I pray God bless all our doings and protection. So once again, thank you all so much. We always talk again. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time. And I think that we have to do this often to be able to enlighten our members on different issues on ground. So when there's an issue, as a patron, I think that we can always come out and give word of advice to all our members worldwide. Once again, I want to appreciate you for your time. Thank you so much. In regards to all our family in Canada.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye, sir. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, everyone. That was Honorable Taju Omoruyi, a Godsent Foundation patron. All right. Look, man. A act of kindness can go a long way. A act of kindness can go a long way. Believe me, man. Believe me, I strongly believe that a Godsent Foundation is one of the biggest family in Nigeria. We have done amazing. All you guys supporting our work, we want to say thank you. Like my daddy, our patron already said, we have so many plans for all our members, and I can't wait for us to start making that happen. If not for last year, or the pandemic, we will know where we'll be today. Okay, so and that's it for today. And my man Prince Dennis, who is also one of our very good member, will be having his wedding next month in Italy, July ending. We will be having his wedding in Firenze. All right, Godsent family, our member Prince Dennis will be having his wedding next month ending in Firenze, and I am going to be at that wedding. I am going to be at that wedding with Prince Dennis in Italy, Firenze. So if you are in that area, please, let's link up. And we may not be able to do our reunion this year because traveling this period is very, very, very difficult. But I will definitely be in Italy and Spain. I'll be in Italy around on the 27th or 28th of July, and I'm going to go to Spain first week of August. So if you want to connect, let's make plans toward that. All right, Prince Dennis, I'm going to find time out to bring you live, and so we can talk to our people and invite them generally to your wedding. I don't think I've attended some wedding before for Godsent Foundation, but not in Europe. This will be my first time attending wedding in Europe. Congratulations to yourself. It's not easy. It's not easy for a double chief to leave the United States to come all the way to Prince Dennis' wedding. We are going to make your wedding beautiful. I've already started making plans with Prince Calvin. Of course, boys' night out, a night before your wedding. We are going to take you out. We are going to have a party for you. We are going to spoil you because you have been a big part. Thank you so much, Mary Tessie. I trust you, because you have been a big part of the Godsent Foundation for years. So it's time for us to show you the love back. So as the president of the organization, I will definitely be with you. From there, I'm going to go to Barcelona in Spain. So congratulations in advance, Prince Dennis. We are going to spoil you. We are going to make you happy. It's going to be your big day. All right. So our Godsent Foundation family who is in Italy or around Italy, if you want to come, if you want to meet your president, please save the date. I'll be in Italy. Save the date. Let me look at the flyer Prince Dennis sent to me real quick. Prince Dennis. Okay. Okay, so the wedding is going to be, I don't know how to read it, but the Thanksgiving reception is at Cholo de Pacha via Kulu Kalako Ferenza. Potobi, no language. Funny enough, from Mwonde, and I'm from Mwonde, Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we'll make something happen, and big congratulations. Blessed Ken, coming to your city. Get prepared. Our Godsent Foundation family, let's use this as a way of meeting up this year. Since we can't have our reunion, but I don't want us to miss this year without meeting again, right? We already missed last year. So let's find a way to meet up this year. You can either meet me in Spain, July ending, I will be in Italy. First week of August, I'll be in Spain. In September, I'll be in London at the Edo Festival in London. And of course, if you already know, I am the ambassador, the brand ambassador to the Edo Festival in UK. My man, JJ Berry, doing an amazing job for all Edo people, bringing Edo people together to celebrate our rich culture is something that every Edo person should be proud of. So my man, JJ Berry, thank you so much for your initiative. I will be with you in September in London for the Edo Festival celebration. By the way, Edo Festival gave me my first award. Edo Festival gave me my first ever award was in 2012, and it was given to me by Edo Festival, and I cannot appreciate that less, because it takes a lot for somebody to believe in you or for an organization to believe in you when nobody else did. 90% of the people on this train did not know me in 2012, except my man, Pet, Sirin Osage, Prince Calvin. 80% of the people here did not know me in 2012, but there's an organization who saw my vision. In 2012, Edo Festival gave me my first award, and today, as of yesterday, which will receive another award yesterday, we now have 48 or 49 awards in the last 10 years, and that is a lot. So if you ask me, Jonosage, what have you achieved in life? I'm going to show you all my awards. It's a big achievement. If you ask me, Jonosage, you have been doing this, what have you achieved? I will show you all my award. Received award in Italy, in Spain, in Canada, in America, all over the world. So it's something to be very, very proud of. Okay? So thank you so much, everyone, for your support, and I cannot wait to see you. That was a brief interview with our brother, our friend, our daddy, our patron, Taju Omoruyi, great man standing, and that is it for now. I want to say thank you all for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the togetherness. Thank you for every single thing you all are doing for the Godsent Foundation. The records are endless. So let me take you to our previous reunion so we can enjoy it together. Let's go to our previous reunion before I go.
Exposed to your feet.
This was our first reunion in 2019. Everybody was there. So let's listen to some VS.
Together, I don't believe say some can say oversay. That's what us. So one see man do something like this, celebrate this man, celebrate him. Are you ready now? Let's do this together. Rock this together. I do this
That was Don VS. That was Don VS. That was Don VS showing us love at the reunion. And yeah, let me see if I can find Don Cliff. Don Cliff. Okay. Okay, let's if I can find Don Cliff at the reunion. So a lot of Edo musicians actually came to support us. A lot of Edo musicians actually came to support us, and we truly appreciate that.
Godsent family reunion and awards in Toledo, Italy. This event is proudly brought to you by Godsent Foundation and the convener, Ambassador Dion Osaige, Akube RT.
All right, that was a short clip from our videos. If you want to check out more of that video, simply go to YouTube, Dion Osaige Godsent Reunion. You get to watch all our videos. Hey, we are going to give Prince Dennis a show in Italy. So Prince Calvin, Dandy, all you guys from Tesi in Italy, let's make it happen for our man Prince Dennis. What did they call it? Is it Bachelor's Eve? Let's make a Bachelor's Eve happen for him. And I think that he's going to have a good time. To all Godsent family around the world, thank you so much for your endless support. And I cannot wait to be with you guys again. God bless you all. Together, we have made a massive difference. The records are there. All Godsent women, Godsent men, look at you. Look at how beautiful all our women are. Look at how handsome all our men are. The difference is clear. Khaki, not be leather. One love, my people. Together, we'll make a difference. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. Bye.